Play by USB drive.
So we are going to start with game over from bridges, and then tunakuja bridges from bridges, and then tunakuja a good turn, and then tunakuja voice. Sasa, what I really expect from you. What I expect from you is watch the play as it is going on stage. Where you don't understand, ask at the end of the play. Are we together? Because there's no way you are going to learn if you are not going to ask questions. Like these short stories, after each and every play, like now we are starting with game over. At the end of game over, we are going to give you time to ask any question. So be ready to ask. Are we together? Yes. In the forest,
welcome to the story Bridges Without Rivers. The first story that we'll handle is Game Over by Nashi Seunda. Lengai feared going into the cardiac arrest as his heartbeat accelerated and his little finger shook on the trigger. Yes, he would hit the target if he fired the gun because he was an expert at the stars. Yet something inside of him greatly disagreed. Like an erect neck, Lengai stood there beside him, a short, thick man by the name of Kenyan, urged and asked Lengai to hit the target because there was a large sum of money that Lengai was to receive. On stage, let's see the scene.
Yeah! The market is really suffering for the rhinos, huh? You know, we need to solve the market with the rhinos. Market is really suffering, you know that? I believe you know what you're talking about, yeah? Okay. Let me take a look right now. We are in need of rhinos. We need to supply the market with rhinos, okay? Okay, let me take a look. No, I'm not interested. I'm not buffaloes. Look at those antelopes over there. No! Yes, take a look. You see? You see that fat rhino over there? I want you to shoot. Shoot! Shoot that beast over there! Shoot! 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 Voices! Shoot! Shoot that beast over there!
Consider the consequences of the crime you're about to commit. Do you have to do it?
No emotions yelling, I! You know what I say? Simply pull the trigger and shoot that creature! Shoot! Shoot! Why are you making shoot? Shoot that creature over there! Shoot! Shoot that bloated creature over there! Shoot! Shoot! Stop delaying the shoot! What is the problem with you? Remember, you came to this forest for only one job: to hunt, to hunt, and transport the product right to me. Simply refocus your attention and shoot that bloated creature! But must we kill it? You know what the consequences that we are about to commit. Shoot! You heard what I say. You heard what I say. Simply refocus your attention and shoot. You know very well that those animals are in danger. You heard what I say. You can do this for a job. To hunt, to be out, and transport the product to our employee shortly. Simply refocus your attention and shoot that bloated creature over there. What is the problem? Refocus your attention. You came to this forest for only one job.
Mugeni's wide eyes were still fixed on the shared target, which was about 50 to 60 kilometers away. They stood there and Lengai wasn't shooting. It was as if Lengai wanted Mugeni, his boss, to read the appeal in his eyes. Yet Mugeni read what he saw in Lengai's eyes differently. To him, it was an evil beam that would get him an warning vision. For he was in the forest for one job: to kill, hunt, and transport the product to their boss Chung Ling. Chung Ling smiled, revealing his crooked teeth. His teeth were stained due to prolonged chewing of tobacco and smoking cigarettes. On stage, let's see the scenario.
Shoot that bloated creature! Simply refocus rotation and shoot that bloated creature over there. What is the problem?
You can operate the screen and you see what is taking place in the bush.